National championships combined with the sports. UCLA, great success. Here's our game summary brought to you by Wiener Schnitzel.
And that's pretty much the summary right there. It's been Porter and Roll offensively for their teams respectively. And three-pointer's been a big part of it. Usually when UCLA shoots that many threes, it's not a good sign, and they've been down almost the entire game, but they've crept their way back into it. Three-point game, Oregon ball.
Michael Roll is 1 point away from a season high and 3 away from a career high, tying a career high of 25. Porter's season high is 31. Those two great individuals going at each other. Blocked away again. Honeycutt was there.
Honeycutt hasn't been as spectacular on the defensive end as he was on Thursday night here this afternoon, but a big play there.
At five blocks on Thursday against the Beavers. 3 minutes to play. Bruins down by 3. Malcolm Lee. The cutter was Jeremy Anderson. Didn't get it to him. Honeycutt going to the rack. Nothing there. Throws it up. Misses. Rebound. E.J. Singler for Oregon.
Brother Kyle, player at Duke. A big rebound there for Singler in Oregon.
Remember how big E.J. came up at the end of the game up at Matt Court. He was huge.
There's a reason I think he's in here with 2:30 to go, because he's capable of rebounding and getting his team extra possessions, and that time kept UCLA from getting an extra possession.
Oh man, Porter's in all kinds of trouble and throws it behind his back, gets it to Armstead, not going to get there. Honeycutt, weak side rebound.
Good defensive series that time for UCLA.
Honeycutt's 10 rebounds, 9 assists, just 4 points, but he's doing the other things. Jeremy Anderson going hard to the hole, count of it goes! Yes, and the foul.
A good decision by Anderson. It looked like he was going to hang in the air and try and pass it maybe, but took the hit and put it up on the glass. Nice play.
Singler, the foul. That's a heck of a time for your first basket of the game, Jeremy Anderson.
Good poise by Anderson to recognize, take the hit, and still have his concentration to finish that play. See if he can knock down the free throw to tie it.
From here on out, and there's only 2:01 remaining, Bruins will be in the bonus. That was team foul 6 for Oregon. We're tied at 65, and a good portion of this crowd getting to their feet.
Yeah, UCLA still got a foul to give.
They're at 5 team fouls. Remember, Honeycutt's got 4 out there on the floor. And such a leader for UCLA, both ends.
If you got one to give, you can afford to be a little aggressive in this situation if you're UCLA.
Armstead. Porter sifting through. Honeycutt, he got a piece of it.
Unbelievable.
Remember, UCLA's last lead was 7-5. Honeycutt, another block.
He's got such good instincts to be a great shot blocker. He doesn't go for fakes, he waits. That time Porter got a piece of it.
Down low behind Honeycutt, out of bounds as Jeremy Anderson tried to find him. 11th UCLA turnover.
Got to get that ball in Mike Roll's hands and let him make a play for something. He's always been so good with the ball in his decision-making here in the late game. 1:06 to go. We're all tied up.
That'll
be
be
your senior to make a play anyway, right?
Yeah, that's your final timeout for Ernie Kent. So nobody can stop it from here on out. Oregon will have their senior day next year when the Washingtons are there. They'll have senior weekend, and UCLA trying to get it done here at Pauley one final time for their seniors. The last meeting, you were there. It went overtime.
Yeah, there's guys making big plays. Bill Walton was there, speaking of big and big plays. But this was to tie it up late and to send it into overtime. And then it was in the overtime, it was Matt Humphrey and E.J. Singler. Humphrey with 2 big threes. There you see both of them. And then Singler, what you won't see, he had a couple offensive rebounds that got them extra possessions in a 5-point Oregon win.
The pink shoes and the pink colors. The coaches versus cancer weekend. All the coaches were wearing the sneakers, the basketball shoes.
Looks like we're headed for a similar finish here this afternoon.
Yeah, 65 all. Minute 6 remaining. Let's reset one more time. UCLA will be in the bonus if they are fouled. Bruins, as Donnie Mack told you, have a foul to give. Nobody has a timeout. 26 points for Porter. Jeremy Jacob has 17 and 9 for UCLA. Michael Roll, 22 points, 18 for Malcolm Lee, 10 rebounds, 9 assists for Tyler Honeycutt. He's got 4 fouls, the only player in the game. Well, no, Longmire with 4 fouls is back in too. So Longmire has 4 and Honeycutt has 4.
Which a lot of this stuff is only a big deal if we get into overtime, but there's a very good chance it looks like we could.
UCLA has made 6 of their last 7 in the clutch. Here we go.
Again, UCLA still 1 to give, can afford to be aggressive in passing lanes and stopping penetration.
20 on the shot clock. Being patient, Porter goes around the pit. He'll fire for 3.
Off shot.
TP from outside.
I mean, that's good defense, but Porter, again, he gets those feet down so quickly, and that was a tough shot that he just knocked down.
7 for 9 from three-point country. 7 3-pointers.
29 today.
Tyler Honeycutt, Bruins down by 3. 36 seconds left. Dragovic to Roll.
Don't need a 3. I'm looking for a quick 2, and then you got a foul. You still got 1 to give. You got to foul twice to put him on.
Oh, thrown out of bounds. Anderson and Roll threw it right out of bounds.
Now if you're UCLA, you got to foul quickly and then foul again to put Oregon on the line and stop the clock.
He wanted Roll, but he wasn't there. Went right to the UCLA bench. 12 turnovers for UCLA.
A missed opportunity for UCLA. And again, I thought they were passing it around the perimeter looking for 3s. They didn't need a 3. They could go down, score, and then start the fouling process.
Yeah, 2 quick fouls. Got a foul right now. There you go. There it is. Now you foul again and put him on the line. 24-9 remaining. Porter, 7 for 9 3-pointers. UCLA as a team has 7 3-pointers.
That was a big-time shot by TAJUAN Porter, and then Anderson, the Roll kind of stepped back to be an outlet, and Anderson never looked at him. Just threw it right out of bounds. Still want to try and get a steal here first, and then once they catch, you foul.
And there's the foul, catch and foul. Again, let's get back to Porter. He's 7 for 9. UCLA as a team, 7 for 23.
He got it going. I mentioned in that first half that when Porter gets it going early, he usually has it. He struggled this year in some games getting it going early, though, but he's had a monster game here this afternoon. Jacob, a 73% foul shooter. Got to make the first to get the second.
He's 3 for 4 tonight, Jeremy Jacob, and he's had a quiet monster game himself. 17 and 9. First one, he'll earn the bonus.
Now a 2-possession game. UCLA, no timeouts. Got to go quickly. And depending on if Jeremy Jacob makes this foul shot, if he makes it, you probably need a 3 here. If he misses, you can still go down, score, and foul, and hope that Oregon comes down the other way and misses foul shots.
Oregon. Yes.
They'll go quick for 2 here.
Honeycutt. Bounce to Dragovic. He goes 3. Not going to get there. Way off. Rebound, and that might do it. And of course, it's Jacob who now officially has a double-double. He has 18 points, 10 rebounds. From the line, he's 4 for 6 and 14.5 seconds remaining.
If he makes, you would think if he makes at least one of these, it would be difficult for UCLA to come back and win or tie it to send it into overtime. But I know I've said it a couple times, Billy, but we got to give Ernie Kent a lot of credit. His team is still playing. They're the last place team in the conference, and they come down here to LA when everyone left them for dead and come in here and get 2 victories. So
we really haven't talked about it. I'm sure during the conference tournament it'll be talked about. A lot of folks thought Ernie wasn't going to come back this year, and the seat couldn't be any hotter for Ernie Kent right now, but his kids are playing really hard for him. Here's Lee.
He's had a lot of success in the Pac-10 tournament over the years. When he's been a good team, he's won it. When he has had a not-so-great team, they've made a run in the tournament. So he's one of the coaches that really embraces the Pac-10 tournament, and we use that word momentum. They come down here. If they can finish next week, they got the Washingtons coming in, get some confidence going. You never know what can happen. They can make a run in this year's Pacific Light Pac-10 tournament.
Oregon's going to win this. And moved to 6-10 and will have swept the Southern California, the LA schools. No good, and it's going to be a bittersweet finish for Michael Roll as he throws up his final shot. As a Bruin player at Pauley Pavilion, 0.8 remaining. Michael Roll will finish here his final home game with 25 points. And this ball game is officially over.
Well, Mike Roll's had a terrific career at UCLA, and he finished it the right way. Senior day, I know he's disappointed that the team didn't win, but a terrific career, and congratulations to all the seniors for UCLA, and congratulations to Coach Ernie Kent and his Oregon team's successful trip to Southern California this weekend.
D-Mac, it's time for our Alpha Player of the Game, brought to you by Alberto.